Level 1, as I like to think about it, is essentially just playing the marcação, the pulse that you'd usually hear in the surdos. Ding, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. Whilst also filling in the rest of the semiquavers, the 16ths, with the platinellas. So playing just the pulse, we're going to add either tension in our thumb to get a higher note out of the pandeiro, or alternatively, we're going to mute it on the bottom. Hearing the difference between the two? And so we're going to, on beats 1 and 3, play with that tension, however you want to achieve it. On a nylon pandeiro, it makes more sense to do it this way. On pelicuru, which is a natural head, you can play it either way. That's going to be on beats 1 and 3, and beats 2 and 4 of the pulse are just going to be open. So the marcação on its own is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the basis of all the parts I'm going to show you today. The only other thing we need to add in for this first level is the platinellas. So we're coming from playing with our thumb, and we go forward, backwards, forward, then thumb again. So the whole time we're keeping this motion going with the platinellas, and on the downbeat, on the pulse, with our thumb, we're marking the pulse. So nice and slowly, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Using the other mute. One, 2, 3, 4. That is the most basic samba that we can play in the pandeiro, that requires us to play moving the platinellas the whole time. So the second level is effectively the same, only on the last semiquaver, last 16th, just before the pulse with our thumb, we're going to add in another tone, and that's going to be played with our fingertips. Whilst we're adding this tone, we're playing the tone in the same pitch of the one we've just played. So we're on beat 1, it's 1, E and da, 2, E and da, 3, E and da, 4, E and da, 1, E and da, 2, E. And that's the only difference between our first pattern and this one. So putting that together with the extra 2 notes in the middle, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So level 3 is kind of the same, only instead of playing tones, we're going to be playing slaps. Where that last semiquaver is, just before the pulse, before the marcação, it's a slap instead of a tone. So look, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Level 4 is, as you might have guessed, we're putting the two things together. So in beats 1 and 3, we're going to be doing the slap. And then beats 2 and 4, at the very end in the last semiquavers, we're going to be doing the tones. The reason being that this gives it the nice kind of wave feel of the samba swing of tukaraka tukuruku tukaraka tukuruku tukaraka tukuruku tukaraka tukuruku da. So that slowly put together looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. This final part, I was going to do this a whole other video about this, but I actually want to include it here. This is my go-to samba part. I use it a lot in choruses of songs when playing with artists. We're not only imitating the marcação from the bateria in a escola de samba context, but we're also imitating utilise. It works on the same basis as level 4, only now we're adding in a couple of extra tones. So beat 1 up to beat 2 sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3. That would be 3 there. So that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 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 3, 4. Then the harder part is on 4, second half of the utilise pattern. So far we've got 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4 E 4 E 4 E 4 E. So it's tone, tone, heel, tone. So together slowly, the whole pattern is start playing it faster. Those are the kind of 5 levels. So we have, just as a quick recap, we have the lowest level, where we're looking at just the mark ensemble basically and the swing. Then we have the next level, adding in those tones. Then we have the slaps. Then we have slap and tone, creating the wave. Then we have that last part. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed this video and it's been useful. See up here or in the description for a link to a playlist on this channel dedicated to Pandeiro. Another thing that might suit you is learning the partido alto, which is another Pandeiro part or two Pandeiro parts that you can put together. That also works really well in Samba as an alternative pattern. I've got a whole video dedicated to partido alto itself, and I hope to see you in the next video.